Think about the apostate-driven lies and dishonesties that Jehovah's organization is permissive toward pedophiles. I mean, that is ridiculous, isn't it? If anybody takes action against someone who would threaten our young ones and takes action to protect our young ones, it's Jehovah's organization. We reject outright such lies.
I grew up near Manchester, England. I was raised to take my beliefs very seriously as a Jehovah's Witness.
I was baptized in 1984 as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. We made the truth our own, which is an expression that most Jehovah's Witnesses are familiar with.
I was an auxiliary pioneer. I left school to do that.
He started to molest me from the time I was 7 until the time I was 13. And only did I find out later there was many, many children that he had done the same to.
I immediately started digging into the blood doctrine independently. Watchtower Society does not want you to use any information other than what they provide. It's seen as coming from the devil.
I'm being shunned by my entire family. I have 3 sisters. I have a younger brother, of course my parents, all of my extended family.
You told Dr. So-and-so that you had been molested hundreds of times. Candace replied, "That's what it felt like to me." The lawyer then pointed his finger at her and said, "But it might have only been 5 or 10 times. That's it."
It was never my goal or my intention to hurt my family or to attack Jehovah. My goal was to bring to light men themselves are imperfect. Maybe an organization is imperfect too.
Parents don't actually have the power to protect their children because the power to control relationships in these groups is at the top.
The Royal Commission made findings that basically declared that the Jehovah's Witness organisation wasn't a safe organisation, didn't protect children.
Your time, the things you do, extracurricular activities are all within the organisation and within a specific group of people. And when you find yourself outside of that circle, it's a traumatic event and some people cannot handle it.
Being told this is the only life there is. You have nothing without Jehovah's organization. And that's a lie too.
These are universal policies set down by the Watchtower that are followed throughout the world, meaning that there are victims around the world.
The Watchtower's blood policy is bad science, and it's not biblical.
Doubt is all right. And I would say if you put that package of ideas together, to what extent are the elders of the Watchtower Society really fulfilling the teaching of Jesus, which is a teaching that God is love?
We have to come together and say, you know what, we're sick of this. What are you going to do? What are you going to change to protect kids? Because we're here and we're not going anywhere.